What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over each and every one of the new Field Phenom cards added into College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Talking about which ones are worth picking up for you and your specific squad. Now, as we do dive into that, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, please smash that subscribe button. Really do appreciate all of the recent support on the channel. You guys have been going absolutely insane, so I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, hopefully you got rid of your Field Phenom cards before today. Obviously, we didn't know for sure if we were going to get content. Obviously, prayers to everybody affected by the hurricane, but we did get content today. And yeah, guys like Travis Hunter, guys like Preston Wilson should see a pretty big fall off as far as their prices are concerned. Now, let's talk about the budget cards first, then we'll work our way all the way to our really good players that did come out today. Elijah Surratt up first, 85 speed wide receiver from Indiana. Y'all see what the Hoosiers are doing there in Indiana? They're absolutely doing it this year. Good mid-route runner, obviously good catching here. Just a really solid budget receiver. There's nothing that really stands out about this card. Just another solid budget wide receiver that you definitely can run and have some success with in the game. I thought we already had Quinn Carroll. Is this our second different Quinn Carroll in the game? I don't know. The card looks fine. Better, what is he? A better run blocker than pass blocker. I don't know. 6'7" as well. Do believe this is a different Carroll than the one we've already had. He's a fine offensive lineman in the game. Fine right guard. Not a guy I'd probably run, though. Not necessarily. I don't really love his stats. Kobe Wilson up next, 86 overall linebacker, 83 speed, decent acceleration, decent hit power, decent zone coverage. Just kind of a balanced linebacker. Can do a little bit of everything on the field. Not great in coverage, but again, can do a little bit of everything. Solid change of direction. Don't necessarily love his block shed, but Kobe Wilson's fine. If you want to run him, you can. I'm not necessarily in love with any of these 86s that we did cover today, though. Now to the 88s, Eric Gregory from Arkansas. 69 speed, kind of crazy. Good tackler, good block shed. He is a run stopper. And honestly, when I lose games, I feel like it's because I can't stop the run at this stage. So, obviously, getting after the quarterback, this card's not going to be great. But as far as playing the run, getting off blocks, he is going to be absolutely elite at that. Great tackler as well. If you are struggling to stop the run, Eric Gregory can kind of be a plug-and-play type option for your specific team. Fadil Diggs up next, left end speed rusher, 84 speed, great acceleration, great finesse move. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. Not going to play the run that well, but as far as getting after the quarterback, this card's elite. Now again, can't really drop into coverage, can't play the run, but strictly as far as a speed rush, I like him. Don't necessarily love the speed on this card, but 84 is not the worst. But great acceleration, great finesse move. I just like this card overall for Fadil Diggs. Definitely a card that you can play at the left end position. It'll be interesting to track his price, see what he's like, but definitely a solid card. Sonny Styles from the Ohio State University. Yes, I'm saying the Ohio State University because they beat my Hawks by 28 points. So it's kind of a sad day as a Hawkeye fan. Sonny Styles, 85 speed, outside linebacker, 89 acceleration, really good power move. Block shed, obviously not that great. Let's see dropping into coverage what the card can do. 80 zone coverage isn't the worst at all. Sonny Styles is a solid outside linebacker. I still would prefer Colin Oliver to this card, but depending on Sonny Styles' price, really is not bad because he can get after the quarterback, can drop into some coverage. I don't necessarily love the block shed rating, but everything else about Sonny Styles is pretty solid. Now to the fun meat and potatoes of today's drop. The fun part of it. Let's talk about the new 90 overall cards that we did see last night. Will Lee III, one of your best corners in the game. The question I raise right now, is he the best corner in the game? I think yes. Genuinely. Name another better corner in the game. He's better than Travis Hunter. He's better than, any corner I personally have or have used. Is he the best corner in the game? I'll leave you guys with that, and you guys can let me know down below in the comments, like, who is your favorite corner in the game? But when I'm looking at it, I think Quincy Riley's good, but I think Will Lee III, because he is 6'3", is your best corner in the game. Depending on his price, could be worth the pickup. If he's like 400,000 coins, I don't think that's a bad price for this card because he's got great man coverage. Again, he's super tall, and even in zone coverage, Will Lee III can play. Definitely an important guy to pick up if you do want the best squad in the game. Will Lee III is an absolute beast. Tomas Rimac up next. Great pass blocker. He's solid. I mean, there's nothing really I can say better pass blocker than he is run blocker, but just a solid overall left guard. Am I going to pick him up? A lot of it might depend on his price, but is a for sure solid left guard in the game. Now we got the Vandy boys, starting with Diego Pavia from Vandy. 87 speed, accuracy. Look at the throwing stats. Accuracy just absolutely insane across the board. Great spin, good juke move. Carrying it a 77 is a little concerning. I hate when my quarterback fumbles as much as anything else in this game. So that is a little concerning to me. But as far as an overall card, this card is a beast. Going to throw the ball in extremely, extremely well. And just, again, I am a massive, massive, massive fan of what this card does provide on the field. Great speed, great acceleration. Is he as good as Braxton Miller? No. Is he the second best quarterback in the game? Yes. That's how good Pavia is. Definitely, if you can't get Braxton Miller and, have to settle for Pavia, card can get the job done. Eli Stowers. Here's the situation. He is your best tight end in the game, and it's not even close. This card is one of the most valuable cards you can have on this game right now. Why do I say this? Here's the situation. Vernon Davis was so good for so long. The problem is he was over 1 million coins. Now, if Eli Stowers is under 1 million coins, I'm telling you, that's one position I need to upgrade. I mean, Flanagan was fine for his time, but at this stage, like, we're starting, we got a couple of extra, tight ends in the game that I personally like. Like, Vernon Davis should see his price drop. He was over 1 million coins. Now he's 820. You saw his price drop. Now, is Stowers better than Vernon Davis? I'm going to say yes. He's got better speed. I think he catches the ball better. He's taller. So I think Stowers is your best tight end in the game. So if he's for 800,000 coins, definitely a guy I might look to pick up. However, I do definitely want to say, like, Vernon Davis still can get the job done. And even if you're still running, like Flanagan, he's fine. But I'm just saying, for me, that's a position I'm looking to pick up. Now, as far as the overall Field Phenom market, guys, the price of some of these cards, I'll drop a market video later today talking about who I specifically would target picking up. But as far as the new cards, Stowers is definitely Stowers and Will Lee are the two guys that I'm looking at today. Like, yeah, if they're a price that I'm willing to pay, in a heartbeat. But we should see the prices of some of these cards at least go down some today. It all just depends how many packs are being opened up, how many and what people ultimately are pulling. But yeah, if you pull Diego Pavia, man, from Vandy, you've got an absolute beast, an absolute stud. And you could run the duo, right? You could pick up Pavia, pick up Stowers. And if I was a big Vanderbilt fan, I would do anything for that duo of a card. It'd be cool if, like, you ran them together. If, like, EA gave you, like, a little bit of a duo boost, something like that. That would be kind of cool, in my opinion. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this content. Drop down below in the comments. I think it's pretty top heavy as far as, like, the budget options. I don't think there's that much going on here as far as, like, the budget cards are concerned. But, like, these top options are all really elite. Even if you look at the 88, 89 cards from today's drop, like, there's some decent new cards, but I just don't know if I'm, like, the biggest fan. Again, Gregory's going to stop the run. You got some guys that can do some things. Should see Dolak's price go down a ton. Might be worth picking up. But I just don't know how I feel about this set as far as an overall content drop. I'll probably pick up a lot of these cards to hopefully help my team out. But you're seeing Willie the third already for 552. Now, again, I'm not going to pick him up for that price. That's a little too much for I want to spend. But you're seeing Travis Hunter's price go down. And the overall market should be somewhat affordable today. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.